In today's video, I will walk you through how to use layer masks in Adobe Photoshop. Please like and subscribe if this video helps you. In Photoshop, a layer mask allows you to selectively control or modify the opacity of a layer. Instead of using the eraser tool that permanently deletes pixels, layer masks let you work non-destructively. By hiding or bringing back pixels whenever you want, the eraser tool deletes pixels permanently, while a layer mask hides or unhides them without removing anything from the image. For this example, there are two layers in the document. One is a green solid color layer with text on it, and the other is a flower photo placed above it. To add a mask, select the layer you want to work on, then click the layer mask icon at the bottom of the layers panel. When the mask is white, the image on that layer has no transparency, so the entire flower image remains visible. You can press Ctrl and I on your keyboard to invert the mask from white to black. Once the mask becomes black, the flower image becomes completely invisible, because the layer is now fully transparent. Layer masks also work with shades of grey. Any grey value will partially hide the layer instead of fully hiding it. For example, if you choose a black brush and lower the brush opacity to 50%, the areas you paint over will become semi-transparent instead of fully disappearing. If you want to bring back hidden areas, switch your brush color to white and paint over those sections of the mask. In most situations, black is used to hide parts of the layer, and white is used to reveal them again. In this example, the rectangle marquee tool is used to create a selection directly on the layer mask. After making the selection, the selected area is filled with black, which hides that portion of the flower image. You will also notice a small chain icon between the layer thumbnail and the mask thumbnail. By default, the mask is linked to the layer. That means if you move the image, both the image and the mask move together. If you want to move or transform the image and the mask separately, click the chain icon to disable the link. Once the link is removed, the mask can be moved independently, and you can even rotate or scale it while seeing the changes update in real time. After adjusting the position, click the chain icon again to relink the mask and the layer together. Another useful thing to know is that Photoshop automatically creates a layer mask whenever you add a new adjustment layer. This makes it easy to control exactly where the adjustment appears in your image. You can also organize multiple layers into a group and apply a single layer mask to the entire group instead of masking every layer individually. This keeps the project easier to manage and helps keep your layers panel organized. If you liked this video, you may enjoy another one on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell, and I'll see you in the next video.